What's up guys, it's Max. Welcome to another great vlog. I just wanted to extend my thanks to the guys and girls who've been liking the videos and showing support. That's awesome. I really appreciate it. Editing style today is a little different. Tried something new. Let me know if you like it or not. It's a work in progress. I just really wanted to extend my appreciation and say thank you guys so much, and I will see you guys on the next one. Enjoy the video. What's happening, everybody? Welcome back to another trucking vlog. Today we are at BJ's Wholesale here in Jacksonville, Florida. It is cold, but not as cold as it's going to be in Mount Juliet, Tennessee, where we're going to deliver. So we're going to get this trailer cranked down because we're way too high. And that looks good to me. You want to make sure you don't high plane the fifth wheel. There we go. We're all locked in. This trailer is light, like really light. We are, there we go. Probably don't have a whole lot of good, like, I don't know what's in here, but the way we just pulled that thing without even trying, it's definitely got to be light. All right. Seals on there. Checking tires. Those look good. Got mud flaps. Do I have two of them? I do. So yeah, anyway, we're headed up to Mount Juliet, Tennessee. Hope everyone had a wonderful weekend. I know I did. Let me write that down real fast. Oh, I have my notepad in my pocket. Crazy. right, everybody, we're back. We're rolling. We're going down I-10 westbound, headed towards I-75. Got about 57 miles to go. We are pretty much just gonna roll on. I'm gonna try to make it to Calhoun, Georgia. I'm pretty sure that's how you pronounce that. I gotta stop up there. I gotta probably take a 30-minute break before then. I should have just finished out the last 15 minutes at the BJ's, but I was trying to get out of there, at least get on the road. We would be just south of Chattanooga. The load's not due tomorrow until about 1:13. It's our appointment time. So I've kind of got some things to play around with. You know, I could stop in Calhoun, Georgia, which is just south of Chattanooga, and then we could go up tomorrow. It's about a 3-hour drive to get up to Mount Juliet, Tennessee. That's also taken 3 hours off of our clock for tomorrow. I guess I'm just gonna kind of feel it out. Definitely gonna keep an eye on the temperature and weather. Guess it's still pretty gnarly up there towards the north, like towards Tennessee and all that. I guess yesterday they had a lot of ice, a lot of snow, sleet, just like really bad conditions. I guess there's a lot of people without power. So that's something else I'm going to keep in mind. You know, just trying to stay safe during the winter months. Driving out of Florida, a lot of people are like, you know, they don't put two and two together. It's like, yeah, well, one day and I'm out of Florida, I'm all the way in Tennessee. So, you know, the weather can be a big factor, especially in the winter. Big factor in the winter. So we'll see. We'll see what happens as we get further north and figure out what the conditions are like and figure out, you know, what we're gonna do. You know, so I'm not gonna try to stress myself out over something. I mean, I got plenty of time to play around with, including my 10-hour break. So like, even if I only go to Calhoun and then we take a 10-hour break, I still have ample amount of time to take a 10-hour break and then still, you know, get rolling with more than enough time to get to my appointment at the BJ's in Mount Juliet, Tennessee. So we'll kind of just feel it out, you know, see how things are, I guess, when we get up there, and see what the difference is, you know, in about 6 hours. So, all right, guys. Well, enjoy the footage. I'm gonna record some time warp stuff. Still haven't figured out that time lapse thing. Still have no idea what's happening there, but we're gonna continue to roll, and I'll see you guys in a few hours, probably. happening, everybody? Welcome to Ellenwood, Georgia. We got a change of plans. We are going to the Ellenwood terminal. Never been. Kind of excited to check it out.
Turn right on Campbell Boulevard.
So we're gonna come up here. We're gonna go to the terminal. We're gonna drop this trailer. They told me that the weather just north of Atlanta towards Chattanooga is really bad. It rained today, then it froze, then it snowed. So that kind of sums up that whole thing. They got travel restrictions too for us drivers anyway. We're not allowed to travel after dark up in this area. So we're gonna come down here and park for the night. I am pretty excited about checking out this terminal. It looks huge on the map, which is kind of exciting. All right, what's up, guys? Welcome to Ellenwood, Georgia. We had some things change. First of all, the weather changed. It is extremely cold out here. It's like 30 degrees, something like that. I say extremely cold, but you know, whatever. We're gonna drop this trailer here, and then we're gonna head to the trailer right next door. Not this one, but one over the other side. And we're gonna basically take that to somewhere in Atlanta, I think it is. It's like 41 miles from here. Not tonight. So basically they called me and they said the weather south of or north of Atlanta, south of Chattanooga is really bad. The weather in Nashville is really, really bad. They said it rained today, then it froze, and then it dumped snow. So they've pretty much parked all their drivers up there. And being this far north, we're not allowed to drive after daylight's over, so we're done driving for the day. I pulled both these, right? So we're done driving for the day. So we'll pick back up in the morning tomorrow. I think my seal on my glad hand is bad. I'll probably replace it. We'll go see if there's like an open spot over there or something, because then we'll just hook up to the trailer and bring it over there. We'll just hook up to the trailer then and bring it over here if it is. This is the Ellenwood terminal, so anybody who wants to come to US Express, I'm gonna get with recruiting and see how I can do a like a driver code or something for that. Sorry if it's windy. It's windy, it's cold, it's miserable out here. Airplanes. But yeah, I'm wondering if there's like a space to park over here. We'll go down the back side here and I'll just see if there's an open hole. It's a lot easier to see it from the back, because if there's trucks in the way, you can't see anything. It's looking like there is. This looks like one. Yeah, we could park right here then, right? I'm sure there's nothing against that. Or in one of these spaces. I think there was some space down here too. This one doesn't slide back as far, so I mean, we could find one of these spaces. We could just park in one of these spaces. So let's go hook up to the new trailer. Let's hook up to the new trailer and then we'll come over here and back into one of these. Let's get hooked up to this new trailer. I'm gonna try to stay on the duty line by not tripping my clock here, because I would prefer if I didn't. Oh, it was a good little drive today. Jacksonville up here to Ellenwood, Georgia. We're like literally like knocking on the door of Atlanta. We gotta be probably a suburb city of Atlanta, probably. So that was pretty cool, I guess. I don't know. I say cool. Sometimes I run out of things to talk to with you guys, but you know, I try to keep it as entertaining as I can. Honestly, the whole point of me doing this was just to show you guys the life of a trucker. That looks like I connected. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, we connected. We can go underneath, we can verify. Yep, it's good. Lights work. If they don't, we're already here at a terminal. Okay, we are now good to go. We're all hooked up. We're gonna pull around and we're gonna go find a spot. Let me pop this brake real quick. We're gonna go find a spot over there. I would stay here, I guess, but I feel like I'm sort of in the way. So we're gonna let this guy pass or this girl pass, one of the two. I don't know if she's looking for a trailer or what she's doing, but this engine finna be blasting us with cold ass air tonight when it starts up, because I know it's gonna start up regardless of what we do. Like, it's gonna start, you know, so I already know that. We're aiming for the hole behind us. We're aiming for the space that's back there to our right. That's where we're aiming. We're gonna see what happens. All right. We're looking good. We're looking good. We're looking good. Back to it. Basically, we're just gonna straighten it out. I'm not a one and done kind of guy. I don't mind pulling up. I don't mind taking my time, doing things the right way, making sure that I know where I'm at and all that good jazz, man. Basically, we're just gonna back up till we're in the hole as far as we can get it. And that calls are good. All right, guys, well, that wraps up pretty much today. We're not doing much else. We're gonna hang out here and do a whole lot of nothing. And then we will see you guys tomorrow morning for when we roll on out of here. Hope you guys enjoyed today. Pretty quick day, a lot of time-lapse stuff, so. All right, well, I'll catch you guys on the next one.